looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Still main quest, but I'm gonna eventually go back to it. Trying to stay out that motherfucker. Yeah.
Reunion Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply
Have my
today at
attention.
the nearest kiosk.
You wanna talk to me again?
All those credits. And you just handed them over to the Crimson Fleet.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those core skills? Reunion is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future.
You even need to ask such a question? But do not turn this around on me. Explain to me why you would do such a thing. All those credits. And you just handed them over to the Crimson Fleet.
Are you working toward that next technological
The
leap?
pirates. The ones known for robbing, murder, and general betrayal. They will be good allies? Are you listening to yourself? It is at least refreshing that you acknowledge you were only thinking of yourself. Did you not think for a moment about the impact this will have on anyone else? The fleet is now stronger, and they will use that strength on anyone and everyone. That is abject foolishness. By that logic, we should just blow up your ship right now, since it will inevitably fail someday. I thought you were better than this.
Become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
At least you see it now. If only you had seen it sooner. I cannot tell you what to do, nor force you to do anything. I ask only that you think about the consequences of your actions, and how far-reaching they can be. There is little question that religion has some influence here in me.
Need something?
I wonder how Mr.
Duels
Bain
good.
feels about that.
Line of equipment and accessories. All your hectic needs. Packaged food,
If you'd like to buy something, I'd be happy to help.
I like
Feel like making a purchase today?
Oh, this is a deep secret.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Let me know if we can make a deal.
arrow in my face. Reduce my intimidation. I want to look robotic. Neon has that. Keep that. Good.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
Andrea, you gotta leave. I just love you. When I'm doing shit, I think you gotta go.
If you have a moment, say hello to me. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Is something amiss? You will be lost without me, but as you wish.
You don't mind killing niggas. They're just trying to be friendly to them. Believe me, when it comes to the problem, me giving them all that fucking money is a problem.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright.
This got me filling out applications in a fucking game.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Don't cause any trouble.
Dude, why do people gotta say something about them calling me like I want to kill you?
A gala at the New Atlantis Free Star Embassy.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
When I get on Apex, I'll let you know. I don't got no water. Go downstairs. Things something downstairs. Give it look. He must get soft and up and he fucked up.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat.
Don't tell me you're intimidated by a little office chair. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I can appreciate an honest answer. And if you're hired, you'll be making far more than just a few credits. Provided you're successful, of course. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Well, at least you have some skill of value here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed?
Bitch, I'm just asking this question.
Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Full disclosure, it's all about making deals with the right people around here. You put those skills of yours to good use and choose the right sides, you probably won't be running the place, but you'll be right next to the one who does. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
This intel could blow a whole operation out of the water.
Niggas not got me going to get coffee first. Maybe even had. I might do these. It was salty.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do a thought.
Sophistication and space. Enjoy one of our delicious coffee flavors, brewed using the secret techniques of
All these
ancient
numbers call me every day since I don't pick up phone.
Is it on here?
training to ensure you receive the best.
Niggas are calling me from the United Kingdom. The Queen must want to fucking talk to me. Yeah. I got. Stop. Run them back, man. Back. The queen told me to let you know you's a bitch, nigga. That's what she said. A lot of like these numbers that will just call you.
Excuse me.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me. I'll make this quick! You're dead!
I'm already murdering this nigga. This is my type of quest. Nigga trying to kill me, nigga. We are sisters. What you get that gun from? Nigga, what the fuck?
Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you. I grew up on Eb's side, so stuff like this is pretty common. Although it doesn't make it any easier to witness. Believe me.
I was like, bum ass nigga. Not ready to
Need a pick-me-up? And Terra Brew that you deserve your desires. Guarantee to get it. And if we can't get it,
I put that nigga Tomo down, nigga. I don't know why he's playing with him. I've murdered ships of people for no fucking reason. Slaughters. I'm the worst of the worst, nigga. Facts, nigga. Facts, nigga. Just kill a nigga. And I got the Ranger badge, nigga. We should have, what's the name of this game? We should have held this shit and did something better with the character.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right? Of course, we believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to Junior Operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
I hit.
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Your shit is disgusting. I don't care if you're my boss. That shit ass. Just saying.
Just waiting for more info. As usual.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
You gonna stop talking like that? Got my ear out. I got a seat at the table already, man. Ooh.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Yes, the profit margins are vastly different at this point in time. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. The expenses aren't as extreme as you may think. We limit them. The intent is to discourage, not dishearten. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Told you that when I was using my character, don't feel like the name's fucking moving. Can I give this girl coffee or Yaris? Thank you.
Just what I needed.
Can I get her number?
Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
This lady over here look racist, like she already can't stand my black cat.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
She don't know I'm a Freestar Ranger. It's okay, it's alright. Alright.
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price. Yes, you have quite the history with the Freestar Rangers yourself. Which is why I hope you won't be an issue. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Oh, like price. Niggas bills even more.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Well, there's a reason we're the #1 tech corporation in the settled systems. If we were truly that bad at our core, I doubt we'd still be operational. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh.
I do think calls me Rob up
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. Welcome to the club. Operations is every bit the essential problem department of this corporation. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Their house on every planet? No, can you?
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Keltcorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there.
I'm gonna kill
Here's the
everybody.
data
Y'all
slate.
just be mad at me.
Good luck.
I literally told y'all that. Anybody who too much of me to do. Can't be doing all that diplomatic shit, bro. I gotta shoot a nigga. Y'all had Terror Brew right there in that vending machine. What the fuck am I getting hot coffee for y'all? I don't room that shit up. On me too. When you get a house, look, show me how the house and shit look. Yeah, that shit ass. We good. We'll just wake up next to her saying shit that she did.
Because everything you've heard is true. The Grand is the only place on Neon or in all other settled systems where you can get plans. That's right.
We should go see a basketball game sometime.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with the crime rating,
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could be
No,
another version of you?
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing
all you
slate.
niggas here.
Like security's got time to track something like that down.
In this elevator, through this hall, murder.
What do you want to do for the break, Lieutenant?
Can't talk, I've got a deadline.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrible right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases, all over the settled systems.
How the inside and outside. Or just me reporting you walking in the bullet effect. This name is on one of the people to fuck up. Be my man. What is in it? You got good storage and shit?
I'm glad I ended up at Keltcorp. Miss McKenna trusts her employees.
Starfield definitely can let you furnish shit. Like my shit, bro. You got a car? Yeah, nice ride. They should have given me a fucking Mako in this joint, bruh. Got me running everywhere.
And you deserve the best.
The old lady, you see, I'm like, I want to punch her in her face for being in my way. I gotta calm down. Trying to knock two down at the same time. Sarah and Andrea.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting
Probably
evidence.
some dialogue when
Imogen's a stickler.
What is it?
That's what I was afraid of. Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on it. A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer. Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. So, you've gotten caught in the past. Now's the time to make new habits. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract again. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike CaltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
I hate being stuck.
You see, boy, down bad. That's what I do.
I'm a little busy right now.
Lucky I ain't, like, only sad thing they didn't let me kill they fucking commander head off. Commander and Condi, you probably don't know what the fuck that is. But that whole shit that they arrested me on, do with every officer in that bitch with the criminal fleet. That I'm telling you, you need to get caught or something, bro. Bro, they're down bad, bro. Even my crew be like, yo, you just made them niggas so strong. Like, we took over their whole shit. Their whole, like, big main shit. People think it was pleading with me. I'm like, yo, bro. Right, that nigga, I said, bro, we will, any nigga we got locked up, we'll torture them niggas. And then he started bitching. He gave me controls of the ship instead of blowing it up. On a suicide bomb, that's why we don't want this shit killing his homies. Nigga not about to try to murder me. I gotta fight my way off the ship. Nigga, when I come back, ain't none of that, bro. Then the nigga wanna realize, like, you know these guys are bad guys. Nigga, you tried to kill me because I'm doing the job you asked when I'm killing niggas. The nigga know that's what I do, so like, what the fuck? I'm so tired of whatever the fuck you eat. Gotta go to the city.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
Only thing I don't like about this ship is my blaster shots on my automatic gun. I gotta hold wide.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Oh, that's a traitor. You're a traitor. Where you just go? You forgot, Gunny. Restart. Your character probably ugly. I don't know what your character look like. Mine's on them. Take the shit. Now, where's my captain? Ben Burke. Oh, where's the cargo port? There it is. Oh, I was supposed to get this one for the little girl. She might not want it. But, yeah, good job.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted.
Possible. Might be going back to wherever the fuck you come from because it might be something. Big Moscow. What does that mean?
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there. You don't have the ship to send someone that far out.
I wonder if it did. I do probably did have a question in this game already.
Please, let me know if I can. I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Alright, let me just go in. Alright, if you go to the video, right? Mike. We just put them guns down. Even guns. It. They just don't.
Miss Lance is the one you want to speak to.
Watch it go.
There's not enough to do around here.
What are you saying? Make sure boy not following him.
If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs.
Do I not kill him? Probably not. That can't be my only option every time I see somebody. Let me see this. Oh, this picture shit. Remaking your build. This either way, it needs to be a.
Struts retract. Let's go down.
position. And we are now in stable orbit.
He gave you 7. Can't beat.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
Welcome to 3-star space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
I just realized I'm not using this shit that high contraband either. I think what would be, I smell like, I guess like wet, like pennies all the time. It's fucking metal. You playing first person?
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. It's a decent start, but we'll see. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. No corporation wears murder well around here. We may take some extreme measures, but the less mess. Now, if you need to find yourself a hobby outside of work, to do that, feel free. Just don't let anyone here know. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen...
My next assignment can't start.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pickpocket this security guard. We'll see. He's gonna be having shit on.
If the gangs can keep them trapped.
Here's probably they can do that. Niggas won't feel it or something. scared. Yeah.
Aim
Because
point
I might be
reached.
the greatest
Mid
worst
stable.
brain. The line. My shit is shit, bro.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Come on. I mean, y'all don't want to fight me.
And we're done.
Appreciate you. Shit I done did to y'all. It's crazy that y'all still don't know what's me. Them niggas. Dad. Oh, no.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Hello, Captain.
Yes. I'll give this to him.
Those jobs aren't coming back. You sure you belong here? But Reliant Medical, Arcanite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works.
Nice day.
A place where people want to live
Ask the
again.
supervisor if
People
you
are
need something.
living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
No loitering. Now move it.
Liftoff looks good. All systems are. Hell of a view from here.
contraband. Scan complete. All your hectic needs. Package through because everything.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon. The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. I suppose I can give you a brief rundown. We'll start with Zola. Zola is a born and bred executive. It runs in the family, so she's highly accustomed to an upper-class lifestyle. She's a narcissist who's also obsessed with public perception, both of her and Quantum Synergies. She wants to be associated with the latest and greatest, so she's drawn to innovation and quality. She's considered it, but she's next in line to be CEO over at Quantum. If she came here, she'd have to deal with stiff competition. As for her talking points, the key things to remember are, Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. They're a follower, not a leader, and they lack any sense of clear vision. Just remember, you can refer to the dossier at any time as a refresher. Now, on to Arthur Cruz. Arthur is a self-made man, and he prides himself on that. He's a full package, having both an extremely good knack for numbers and knowing how to talk to people. As Quantum Synergy's financial manager, he's all about driving profit with as little risk as possible. He makes decisions based on facts and heavily researched trends. It sounds like the two of you could really hit it off. Arthur's a great talker, but even the best can lose an audience when finance is the topic. Talking points for Arthur are aimed at steering him toward Ryujin over Infinity Ltd. Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher than Infinity's, even with a superior quality product. We have a history of being financially secure.
I don't gotta talk.
To reiterate, you'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy. I'll be giving you a dose. Just as long as you don't sound like... The Infinity LTD rep, we've changed several figures, just in... Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? If you think you can do better, you're welcome to it. I suppose I can even provide you with a small allowance. Just keep in mind, business attire is preferred. Club attire would be second to help lend. I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op. Beginnings and ends.
Dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. That would be Infinity LTD. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Though I find your statement insulting, your assumption is correct. My colleagues have put profit above quality against my advice, but perhaps I should push back more. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Shit, I'm the greatest weird ass niggas.
Having fun.
Girls up there.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You've either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. You paint a lovely picture, but you're gonna need to be more detailed than that to persuade me. It is a little excessive, even compared to their competitors. I won't say it doesn't make me nervous. True, we'd be shouldering that load, but as the more experienced partner, we'd be expecting that. Look, it's been interesting to say the least, but I think I've heard enough. Next time you want to talk business, bring your A game. Really never know who you'll run into at the Astral Lounge.
You got shot in the face, like a low die. My goodness, the person I swear never, yeah. Oh, this lane, not messed up.
All these years, and Bayou has... The man knows how to... Well, you either got great... Tell me. Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. Well, in a way, aren't we all? In this day and age, we all have our secrets. It's more a matter of staying ahead of the game. Of course I'm in the business of making money. All these years, and Bayou... The man knows... Well, you either got... Tell me. Got something against him. preliminary reports checked out, but it doesn't hurt to do some extra digging. If they're trying to hide something, you bet I'll find it. It is a little excessive, even compared to their competitors. I won't say it doesn't make me nervous. You make them sound like a ticking time bomb, which never makes for a good partner. I may have to take another look at that risk assessment. Look, it was nice meeting you, and but it sounds like I need to take another look. See you around.
What?
That was yeah, you know.
Now is the time to anything is almost guaranteed.
Keep it moving.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural, and I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astro Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give. It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to... And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Erica's giving the hardest shit.
Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
Alright, we're done.
Howdy.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Shut up, lady.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
What is you want to murder just be what is uncut? I actually want to see if the girl started.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Got nobody else doing third. That's nothing. I want to start this first time. What are you telling me I can get them? Where's zero from? Oh. Do I even need to go in? Get your house up here. Yeah. I'll just tell me to put. I'll be mad if I could walk here all the time.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Got it. That slide equipment way better, bro. Maxing slide out. I think I'm maxed out. Like only getting max stairs.
Nothing ever good comes from them. Okay,
Hello.
Orbit locked. Ooh, you just look at that view. Tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived the
Restart collective.
space
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need.
technical with the Roddy Rich album. We apparently dropped quality.
Hey there. Got an update for me? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. Why did I have a feeling you'd bring that up? You've still got quite a ways to go, so let's keep it real and get back to basics. You can think of this next assignment as a stepping stone on your way to greatness. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
People joke. Say those maroon fellas.
Stable orbit achieved. We could stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
don't appear to have an appointment, but we welcome walk-ins. Dock, and let's see how Trident Luxury Lines can help you.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Captain, greetings.
No funny business, all right?
Just making sure everyone feels safe.
Dialogue.
You sure you're in the right place?
No, that's not gonna be. Just...
Hey there.
Come on, back and forth. What? A lot of that.
Clamps released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go. Ready.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so
Restart collective space.
place.
Hold while we scan your ship.
I'll hold my spot for it.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Being really aggressive, you know what I just did.
I think that was the single most stressful experience.
Can I help you? Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
You're talking like that. Talking like that. Kill people.
Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? And that's an answer. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. At least I can assume you're not out to tell me what I want to hear, which is somewhat refreshing. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do, and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to
I don't know
the
why she's talking. I'll kill people, bitch.
Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport."
Exactly.
Just get what we need.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope... Now, if you'll excuse me...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I've got my eye on you.
My company's future might be riding on this.
You can actually do that anyway.
Equipment and accessories. Used to think I was Vanguard material.
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. I get the feeling you're trying to stiff me. In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
I'm not doing it. I'll give you $1,000.
Ha! Let's not overlook that this could be the only time we do business. So, you ready to pay up? It's either that or my side job offer still stands. You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. Liskova has a sentimental attachment to that gun. Even named it Ember. She'd never just hand it over.
I'm gonna get the gun.
It saved her life once or twice. Seems whenever it falls into enemy hands, it has a tendency to backfire or jam. On top of that, she's superstitious, which makes the gun all the more precious to her. You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Malai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Can't stand underneath this first story.
The House of Enlightenment is organizing its annual charity auction.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
That's far enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage. Oh yeah? From what? You're the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me. So, give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void.
I shut that up.
Alright, who sent you? I'm not going to sit here and believe you found me to start threatening me out of convenience. I knew it. You'd think by now he'd realize how futile his efforts are. And you think you can somehow, what, get him to forget a 5-year grudge? Yeah, right. He knows I'd never... Oh. I get it. All right. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get him.
Stupid bitches.
You have my word, you won't be harmed. For whatever that's worth.
Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Hello, Captain. Crimson Fleet ought to be pretty happy right about now. Must have been hard to decide what to do with all those credits. Are you satisfied with how it all turned out? Oh, who cares what I would have done? It isn't about me. I'm just curious about your reasoning, that's all. They're made up of people like any other organization, but they've burned a lot of chances. The fleet now has the funding to do the harm they've always wanted. Everything is going to be more dangerous out there for everybody, including us.
What's not, man? With the fleet.
We need murderers and thieves as allies? What are you planning to do next? If that's the road you're taking us down, I'm not sure I can stomach it. I'm just thinking about all the people that this is going to impact out there. Regular, normal folk who just want to have a safe life. Space is already so unforgiving, so hostile to life. Humans are still so delicate out here, and now it's just that much harder for no good reason.
Alright, since you're done, shut up now, right?
Okay, let's go.
Yes, you need me?
So what the fuck are you doing? Got my doctor. That's not the way, bro.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her. I don't think so. You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit.
I'm just going to kill you.
The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship. I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind. She's fought for me for many years. It only seems fitting that I fight for her. And besides, I don't plan on dying.
Lady, I don't want to kill you.
True. I'd hate to misjudge. Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different? Spoken like so many others in my life, and look who's still alive. You can determine what that means for yourself.
Yeah, I'm good,
I
dog.
guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
I can really take this joint from you. nigga. This joint ass. Allow you to have your shit. We gotta compare it. Gotta get kept. Where's John at? Let's do that. Y'all like. Barrett, how do you get up? Got a turret on this? I have to sit in this job.
Did someone leave some food out before we left? Whoa.
Hello.
Oh, what's this? Damn, oh my God.
We're free and clear for flight.
Hey, you might want this.
Living in the ground or caves has been a classic unit. Where's y'all?
I'm not away.
If you're going to use the elevator. Meters or stairs to reach the other levels. Right.
Sidonia may be rough around the edges, but it is utterly monumental for humanity.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up. Well, with an attitude like that, I take it the job's done. So, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest. Just allow an old man a moment. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind. Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Nice doing business with you.
Alright guys, I'm ending Starfield. Probably gonna stream Apex in like 2 hours or so though. If y'all wanna come back there. Like the stream for me though. Subscribe if y'all new. I'll catch y'all later. Like in 2 hours. 3.